Can I ask you a question? Have you ever felt like running your business is just one long series of educated guesses? Can I afford to hire someone? Should I buy a new piece of equipment? Can I finally give myself a raise? Everything feels fine until suddenly it doesn't. Here's what I've learned by being a bookkeeper. Most small business owners aren't bad at making decisions. They're making decisions without enough information, and that's a completely different problem. When people hear the word bookkeeping, they usually think about taxes, receipts, paperwork, or something they know they should do but keep putting off. I don't. I think bookkeeping is one of the most powerful decision-making tools in your business because good bookkeeping doesn't just organize your numbers, it answers your questions. Think about large companies for a second. Why do they have CFOs? It's not because they're better at math. It's because someone is constantly looking at the numbers and asking, what's really happening here? Where are we making money? Where are we losing it? Can we afford to hire? Should we invest? What's changing month after month? Most small businesses don't have a CFO, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't be making decisions pretty much the same way. Here's what I see all the time. Business owners are incredibly good at what they do. They're amazing contractors or landscapers or electricians or hairstylists or photographers or mechanics. They know their craft inside and out, but nobody ever really taught them how to understand the financial side of running a business. And that's where bookkeeping becomes so much more than data entry. It's information, it's clarity, and it's a better way to make decisions. One thing I've learned over the years is numbers don't usually argue with me. People do. Sometimes I'll sit down with a business owner who's absolutely convinced everything is going great because there's plenty of money in the bank. And trust me, I know nobody likes hearing this. Your bank balance is not your profit. It's just your bank balance. In fact, I want you to sort of think of it like this and picture driving your car while only looking at the fuel gauge. It's like, sure, you know how much gas you have, but you don't have any idea how fast you're going, if the engine is overheating, if the check engine light is on, or if the tire is about to go flat. It's exactly what happens when you run your business by checking only your bank balance. Your bank balance is just one gauge. Your bookkeeping is the entire dashboard. Your checking account doesn't know payroll is next Friday. It doesn't know sales tax is due in a month. It doesn't know 3 customers still haven't paid you, and it doesn't know your insurance bill is about to hit. And it definitely doesn't know whether your business is becoming healthier over time. It only knows one thing: how much money happens to be sitting there right now. Your numbers are constantly trying to tell you something. Maybe sales are growing, but cash keeps disappearing. Maybe you're busier than ever, but somehow taking home less money. Maybe you're working 60 hours a week and still wondering where it all went. Those aren't random problems. Your books usually have the answers, if you know where to look. I had a client a few years ago who made almost every financial decision based on one number: the bank balance. It's really common. If there was money in the account, everything felt great. And if there wasn't, it was instant panic. Once we cleaned up the books and started tracking the business properly, something interesting happened. The business didn't magically change overnight, but the owner kind of did. Instead of reacting, they started planning more. Instead of guessing, they started making decisions with confidence. And that, my friends, is the real value of bookkeeping. It's not just cleaner reports, it's better decisions. Here's something I remind myself all the time. Confident business owners aren't confident because they magically know all of the answers. They're confident because they've built systems to help them find the answers. And your bookkeeping system should be one of those systems. My goal with this channel isn't to turn you into a bookkeeper, okay? It's to help you become the kind of business owner who understands their numbers well enough to make calm, confident financial decisions. So, if your books feel overwhelming, or if you've been making decisions based on your bank balance, I'd love to help. At Bailey Bookkeeping, I work with small business owners to organize their financials, understand what the numbers are actually saying, and use that information to make smarter business decisions. You can learn more about my bookkeeping services, and I'm going to be listing free resources also very soon at baileybookkeeping.com. And if you're a business owner who wants practical advice that actually helps you build a healthier business, not just survive another tax season, I hope you'll subscribe because we've got a lot more to talk about. Before you go, I want to leave you with one question. What financial decision have you been putting off simply because you don't have enough information? Think about that this week because your numbers are trying to tell you something. Our job is to listen. I'm Jennifer from Bailey Bookkeeping, helping small business owners stop guessing and start making confident financial decisions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.